I'm gonna eat it up.
Hi, Amica.
Hey, my friend.
How are you?
Good, and you?
Good.
How's your week been?
My week has been great. I've been sleeping amazingly.
Really? Have you
I
tried
know.
something different?
No, I just sound like a grandpa. No, I've slept great. You know what it is? I think sleep tracking on my Apple Watch has changed my life.
Do you sleep with your Apple Watch then?
You do,
But how do you charge it?
you got to charge it in the morning before you go to work.
Which version do you have?
I have recently the Series 8, which is a whole nother story on its own.
Oh my god.
Because I had the Series 5
Okay.
for like 4 years, but the battery started packing
That's the biggest problem is iPhone period, their batteries don't last.
No, they really don't.
So then you have to upgrade just to actually have battery life to last the whole day. I mean, I have the 6, and by 9 o'clock, it's dead.
What, 9 o'clock at night?
Yes.
Well, that makes sense.
Well, I mean, your Garmin users or your Samsung users are always like, my watch
But I
lasts
love a
6
Garmin.
days.
They're like, oh, it lasts a week on a charge.
And then when I do charge it, it's only 2 hours.
It's too. Oh, but like, what did you run? Oh my, it didn't track my run.
I didn't.
It doesn't track my run. I get an email with my stats.
Oh, that's so funny. So you've been sleeping better.
Oh, sorry. Yes, back to the topic of conversation. I've been sleeping better because I feel like I can track my sleep properly.
Yeah.
And what's also fun is it gives you a little score. Have you ever slept with your Apple Watch?
No, I can't. I have to charge it.
It's a whole nother topic. No, it's because it gives you a little score, and I feel like it's gamifying sleep. Because now it's like, oh, you slept at a 96% last night, and I'm like, oh, that's great. I can feel it. You know, got a good sleep.
Yeah, but then so that's opening a whole other can of worms of the psychology behind things, right? So you sleep tracking and it becomes a game.
It does.
And now it becomes this whole like, how can I improve it? How can I do better? Which is great because it's benefiting your health.
But you become obsessive.
You become obsessive.
Yeah.
And then you don't sleep well. And then you kind of get upset, especially when you're tracking your sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Or if your partner snored you awake or whatever the case is, and you actually start to get upset with external factors.
Agreed, yeah. But my first sleep tracker was a Fitbit.
Oh my word, a Fitbit. Take me back.
Throwback.
Even worse, those balance things. I don't know if you had one. I had a balance hand thing. You know, I think it was the biggest joke to ever come out because the thing did nothing.
No, it didn't.
But I remember I was still a Virgin Active at this point, and I'd lost it in the shower. I'd taken it off when I'd showered.
No.
I was devastated.
That my in balance, the shower. Someone stole it, dude.
Someone stole it, definitely.
They straight up stole it. They're like, damn, she's got the orange one. That was
cool.
Elite.
And then Fitbit was a thing. There's people that still use Fitbits. And I often see like with Strava or whatever that like connect to Fitbit.
Strava, another turbo conversation.
Oh my god!
Can we talk about that trend for a second?
You know what? I low-key feel people get Strava, myself included, so we can post on social media.
It is just another form of a place to post.
Because you can start a community and you can follow people, but I don't really do that. I just more copy, because you can even copy the transparent image and then lay it over.
That's the favorite part. I think that's because we're designers and we're like, oh, this is cute.
Not just that we're designers, but it's that like we think we're
cool.
People are keeping up with our socials.
But I love it because that's my favorite part is you record, you put the little map overlay over like an aesthetic picture.
I haven't done the run one. So tomorrow I'm going for a cycle and I want to try the cycle version because it's mainly for running, swimming and cycling.
That's true.
It struggles to pick up my CrossFit workouts. Like the one morning I saw HIIT workout because, you know, like you said, we choose HIIT for CrossFit. And it picks it up and I was like, oh, awesome. And then Thursday's kill session, it didn't pick up. The one time I can actually boast because I died and my max heart rate was almost a cardiac arrest.
Is it because Strava, it didn't upload the workout?
Yes, and it's not my syncing settings because I will, if I do that and immediately after do a swim, pick up the swim. 100%.
But remember, we had the same problem with Devon earlier today, is that it doesn't sync the workout. So it saves it in Apple Health.
Yes.
And then you got to import it. When you open Strava the first time, it asks you and say, hey, listen, do you want to import the workout?
But it's supposed to, but it doesn't. Well, it didn't to me.
Technology, hey.
The bane of our existence and our entire career.
Ruined. Yeah, so gamifying sleep. Yes, so I got like a 96. And today I got like a 99. So I feel really, really proud of myself. And it's also nice because at least you can say like, oh, I slept so well last night. But now you'll know if you slept well.
So Did you start sleeping better only when you started tracking your sleep?
No, I started sleeping better because I go to bed earlier at a better time, which is also great. But that's also another
What time is your bedtime?
at night. Well, yes, Cameron, obviously at night. No, like now, it's been getting earlier and earlier.
It's bad.
Welcome
When you
to
get
your
old,
30s. We're coming to 30. I'm like, I'm sleeping so
No,
great.
And like, you know what? You start to flex on things like, I got a new pillow. Still in doubt, but fine. Pillows expire.
They do expire.
I did not know this, and when I
Have you
heard
ever taken
it,
the case off and had a good look at
well,
the crustiness?
my pillows aren't white anymore.
Oh, let me just get one thing right.
It's like this patchiness of yellow.
Ew. But it's true.
And that actually affects your sleep so much.
And
with
your
a good
skin.
pillow. Well, I wash the pillowcases. I don't raw dog it on my pillow.
Oh, that's true. But it does if you leave it too long. But even that, it like seeps through.
What is the expiry? I think it's like a year, less than a year,
Yeah.
that you should be buying pillows.
Good Lord, how much money do people have?
I just want to know, what are people doing with their extra, like, expired pillows?
No, they throw them away. I hope so.
I
You don't
mean-
keep it like a lappy under this thing. As a backup. No, I know where it goes. It goes into the spare bedroom.
It goes into that cupboard. You know, all of our parents have that cupboard.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
That linen cupboard. From the towels from 2001 that should have 100% thrown away.
that famous linen cupboard, but you've also got storage. You've got layers of this linen cupboard, right? You've got the good linen.
And it smells like mothballs because that shit has been in there.
No, but the mothballs prevent, like, that's what's keeping it going from like the
True.
1800s.
18-foot sack.
My grandmother had this like kiss and it gets passed down, and it's a beautiful little like it's okay. So before linen cupboards were a thing, you had a linen kiss.
Guys, we're old. We're really old before linen cupboards.
Literally, so I have this linen kiss. It is so beautiful. It is like solid wood. It is not being currently used as a linen kiss. It's kind of like storage now.
Okay.
And it's also being stored at my mom's house.
Okay.
But the thing is beautiful. But when I first got it, the smell, mothballs smell like old people.
I know it does.
And the
old
worst,
people.
and there's one thing you can accept, like, okay, so this linen cupboard kind of smells like mothballs. It's another thing when you start to smell people. And somebody smells like a mothball.
Yeah.
Like they've got it in their normal clothes.
Yeah, like it's in the clothes.
Like it's actual balls. It's not even like
no, I
mothballs
know.
are balls.
They are literal balls.
And they throw it in their normal clothes.
That's crazy.
Like, this is a nice scent.
Oh, no, hell no.
Who needs Stay Soft
When you
can
have mothballs, I'm through Builder's Warehouse. Oh. But yeah, getting older, turning 30, sleeping well. That's how it works.
And tell me, so how's CrossFit been?
Oh, CrossFit, I love it. Can I just say, like, I've joined the CrossFit cult. I became that person, you know.
You just do.
No, you really do. You get roped into it.
You, completely. So now this was my first.
Now, did I rope you into CrossFit? Like, to actually going to the actual place?
Yes.
Yeah. But obviously, we've known CrossFit since we were training since we were younger, because we both like gym girlies.
Exactly. And the whole like CrossFit thing and the exercise. So I've always wanted to go. And
CrossFit used to be cringy. Remember, it used to be very cringy.
I think there's still that stigma. And there's unfortunately still that
hot take. CrossFit's still cringy as fuck.
Can't tell people.
It kind of is though, but it's become like hybrid energy since the infamous Hyrox, you know.
Which, can I just first see, I'm going to digress. I keep saying, I say Hydrox.
Hydrox, which is incorrect.
It's incorrect. It's Hyrox.
Yes.
And now when you're at CrossFit and you say, oh, are you going to compete in Hydrox? You immediately get corrected.
Yes, it's Hyrox because you must get. Oh, I'm also saying it wrong. Apparently, I'm saying Hyrox.
But it is Hyrox.
It's Hyrox.
You were saying.
Do you know what it's short
thing.
for, by the way?
What is
also,
it
Gaggy.
for?
It is. Do you not know this?
No.
It's gonna make the stigma even worse than it already is.
No.
Okay, so Hyrox stands for hybrid rock star. Did you know that?
We couldn't get more lame.
It couldn't get more lame than that.
It couldn't get worse.
It's actually worse now that you know what it stands
for. And this is kind of a name of something that should never be known. Like,
no.
Nobody should know what it means. I'm a hybrid rock star.
I'm a hybrid rock star. Who are you?
Who came up with this name and why is it taken off?
I think Puma did it. Because Puma's the main sponsor, and I think Puma was like, we need a hybrid event
For rock stars.
For hybrid rock stars.
I can just imagine these ultimate butts, white boys.
Love it.
that
With the Viper spit Viper glasses.
100%.
Everything.
Like competing, no
Camelback,
shirts.
no shirts.
No, but now they need to find out that they're hybrid rock stars.
Ooh.
It's gonna go two ways, right?
They're either gonna absolutely love it.
They're gonna eat it because I'm a hybrid rock star and I've got that status.
And you're a loser. What do you even do? Do you even train?
Oh, they're just gonna like be so embarrassed.
And then not speak about it and then just completely shun away that it stands for that.
But I think it's an age thing as well.
No, that's also true.
So if you are a CrossFitter over the age of, let's give them 40.
Okay.
A hybrid rock star's not cool.
No, it's definitely not cool. Bro, you need to be in finance. Go to work, dude. What are you doing
Get
here?
a job. But if you're under the age of 40, specifically in your early 20s,
yes,
you know what the name is.
Where, by the way, in the middle of your 20s, you have your first like epiphany of life where you're either going to choose a pathway. Like mid 20s is where you start choosing pathways. You're like, I'm going to be a gardener. I'm getting into gardening. I'm going to start painting. I'm going to do Hyrox training. It's your first like midlife crisis.
Look, I wouldn't say 20s.
No, I said mid 20s.
I wouldn't even say mid 20s. I would say
20s?
I would say if you look at our demographic, our friends, we're of that age
That
now,
is true.
right?
Oh, we're definitely on that. My knees tell me every fucking morning.
My back, I do one exercise at CrossFit and I'm like out for a week.
Dude, I always used to laugh at people that warmed up for that shit, but now I warm up every time. I warm up before any exercise.
You have to.
No, but I never thought it was necessary until
you actually hurt yourself
Damn
and start
straight.
realizing, I can't do this quite right.
Oh, my favorite is when you do the leg swing and you have to touch your toe.
We haven't done that. We did the calf sweeps.
Oh, but those are nice ones too.
They are nice, but I don't sweep. I just like awkwardly.
Amica doesn't sweep. Ew, that's for peasants.
That's poor people sweep.
No, but it's not part of the warm up. It's just the one where you do the swingy leg one.
Yeah,
like
so-
I hold on the bar because I need stability.
Yeah, but when
I'm not a rugby player. And
They're
B, I'm gonna
quite
fall.
strong. I've been with you, and I remember you doing those exercises. I usually just bend real low,
Damn.
like ass up.
Hey, drop it down low.
That's my warm up. But so we were saying about people that this midlife,
Yeah, I'm saying midlife crisis for lack of a better term. It's your first midlife crisis.
it's almost like this identity of who you are, right? I still feel, when you're in your early 20s, you're figuring out who you are.
You are still a child.
You're a complete child,
Yeah.
let's be honest. And we can say that now because we look back at it. In that phase of our lives, we did not feel like children.
No,
and that's why you go the way you do, because you're trying to independize yourself, right?
Whoa.
You're trying to, big words.
Whoa, big words. Is that even real? I love that. If it's not real, it's real now. I'm going to independize myself.
Independize myself. Add it to the dictionary.
Don't check that up, guys. It's a real word, I promise. I just made it
I
up.
promise. Urban Dictionary.
Oh, Lord.
So you're trying to do that, and you are also trying to just see where you're going. Then by like you're 25, 26, you're stabilizing in whatever direction you're going to. So now you're familiar with the work world. Maybe you're in a serious relationship, maybe you're not, but
Maybe you're out of your serious
maybe
relationship.
you're out of
Yeah.
it, but you're finding that stableness.
Yeah.
And then by the time you get to 30, you realize, my rest of my life is creeping up on me. And I think
That's true. And that's when you need to start the planning. I think that's when the life planning really starts happening.
Completely. And that's also when things get a little real and a little scary. So I recently had this I've always wanted to be married and have kids, and I still do. I still really do want children, but I started to realize, oh my word, my life is starting to fall away from me, and it's scary 'cause I'm so young, and I know I'm still young, but it's I know that as a female, I have this biological clock, right? I know that time is going to run out, and it gets harder, and there's complications about having children. But there's so much I want to accomplish.
Yeah.
There's so much I want to do. And
but I feel that pressure is so unnecessary.
It is, but it's realistic, right? And
but I think it's half realistic and half self-pressurized.
Self-pressurized, society pressurized.
Exactly.
But we can't dispute biology.
No, that's true. On that aspect, definitely not.
But when you get to 30, you realize I've only got so many good years left. It's just Sorry to all 50-year-olds out there.
Yeah. They're gonna be like, yeah, you're just starting. That's when my knees were so
Oh
good.
my gosh, I hate that. We are really at such an awkward phase
We really
where
are.
we're not young, but we're not old.
No, we're not old. But
We're
like half of us are buying houses.
the-
The other half are seeing what we can buy from Woolies because damn, mince is expensive.
Some are having kids, some are like on there. You know what's crazy? Is
Some are doing Hyrox.
yeah. If you're not having kids or getting married, you are either doing Hyrox
Or you're
or
useless.
triathlon, or you're just straight
Or
up
a
useless.
triathlon, love it. I still want to do one. Listen, it's the mid-March today. Why are you not there?
I know.
What
I
happened?
know.
What happened?
You know what? I've just moved on to more challenging things.
Oh.
It's like so easy.
How was the mid-March?
It was so good. I want to do it again, but there's also such a hype to it, and it's a cool experience to have, and to have said that you've done it, because they say it's the largest open water swim.
It is.
So I'm glad I did it, and you get a medal, and it's really cool. And if you do it with a whole group, it can be quite like, you know, the camaraderie around it.
But is it like, oh, I have to do this again?
I don't think it's like one of those you've done it.
Yeah, because Hyrox, on the other hand, is something I would imagine people would want to continue to do for the trend of it, and because it's like fun. I don't know.
I think it is fun. Look, the swim, it depends how into it. If you're like a big swimmer, then this is an exciting event that happens.
Which is surprising, because like I am a big swimmer, but I have not done the mid-March.
You should.
But I really want to. That's the thing.
No,
well, it's too late, Cam. You've already missed this one.
It's today. Why are you not there?
Excuses.
Look, I would say you have to do it, and it is great. And there is nice kiosk around it, and afterwards they have like beer tents. But it's a far drive to do for like a 45-minute swim.
Is it only 45 minutes?
Well, I mean, you need to swim. You need to swim at your own speed. They have cut-offs, but I think my time was nothing to be like super impressed about. I did it in 50 minutes or 51 minutes.
Well, so that's pretty good.
Well, it's 1.6 kilometers.
Oh, that's actually very short. But you saw now yesterday, you swam that in like in 55 minutes.
No.
2 kilometers.
51 minutes.
Oh, sorry. Thanks, Strava. I did see it on Strava.
Look, I did push myself with that swim just because I haven't done a 2-kilometer swim. And
did you raw dog it with no like you just had the goggles and the cap, and you didn't have a paddle or a kickboard or anything?
Nothing. I just like went for it.
Just freestyle. The whole way.
Like the stroke.
Yes, girl. That's how strokes work. Freestyle.
No, well, I do freestyle and brace.
Stroke.
Just
disclaimer.
I only do those two. I know you can do like butterfly.
No, the butterfly and backstroke I don't count, because those are like harder strokes to do. You wouldn't do that on purpose.
And you wouldn't do it. No, you wouldn't. No. You wouldn't. I don't think you're allowed to.
Really?
So there's a lot.
I'm gonna clap through butterfly straight through there.
Like, 2 kilometers.
Dunk on these hoes.
2 kilometers straight. I think it's maybe butterfly you're allowed to. Backstroke you're not, because it's dangerous.
Oh, that's true, because you can't see.
You can't. But
what if I just want the scenery, dude?
But but they say that, and then you get to mid-Mar, and they have all these rules. You can't do this. You can't do this.
God forbid, and there's drownings.
Not.
There was one last year.
Not at mid-Mar.
Oh, it was Ironman.
It was
the Ironman.
It was 2 people at the Ironman.
That's so crazy.
And
they don't know how, per se. They don't know how. They didn't come out because they don't know what happened.
Well, it's speculations, right? And I can understand you pumped with adrenaline. Apparently, a lot of people compete when they're feeling a bit under the weather.
A bit offish. Or because they've paid, they're ready for it, then they get sick like maybe the week before.
But I know with the mid-Mar, when you start off, it's like this rush.
It's adrenaline, yeah.
It's not just adrenaline, but everyone's taking off.
That's true.
And like, I remember getting
even
kicked.
Like the park run today. People take it
just like
so seriously.
So seriously.
But I'm the person pushing the other people because they must get off. Like, move left, pass right.
But you can't really do that in an open water. There's not like slow lane, fast lane.
Oh, yeah.
You're already separated in your groups based on your fastness.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And also, if you've never done it before, so you'll be white cap unless you do a seeding race.
Oh.
So if you do a seeding race, then you get placed. Otherwise, you just be white cap and you start last.
I'm red cap, baby. Is red cap battle good?
This is not red.
Oh.
But like the category.
Yeah, I want to be the best. I swam for the A team in high school.
Well, then the fact that you haven't done mid-Mar.
It's muscle memory, dude. Like, I swam the other day, and a blink of an eyeball was easy. I know they're not the same thing, swimming in a pool.
Open water is so difficult.
I know, it is difficult.
It's also because there's no stopping. So if you do get tired, you know that the floor is there. You have the wall to kick off of.
That's
But
true.
in the water, you can't see shit. People are splashing. I remember trying to freestyle. Eventually, I think I mainly finished the mid-mile, which is why my time was so slow. I did breaststroke.
Yeah, which
so
is
I was
a
like,
slower
I
thing.
can't see. And then my goggles were getting fogged up.
No,
so then
man.
I'm like, got my goggles here. And I'm just like, help me.
Shit, that's crazy.
So, but yeah, I would say do it. It's an experience. It's worth it.
It is on the bucket list of things.
Yeah, but it can be pricey, which comes back to this bucket list and realizing the older you get, there's certain things you're just not going to do, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So it's not because, you know, in your later years in life, you can't do it. It's not because old people can't do things. It's not because you die when you're over the age of 60. That's not the case. But realistically, there's things and there's goals. I almost want to say there's ambitions that change.
Yeah, no, it's true.
And if you don't achieve them now, you almost
when, you know,
and you're maybe not going to.
Yeah,
like you might want to go skydiving when you're in your 20s, 30s, but when you're 50, I don't think skydiving is going to be on that list.
That's true. But that reminds me, because we were at my parents' house the other day, and my stepmom, she was saying, because we were saying we want to do an international holiday at some point because it's something we want to plan for.
Yes, and save up for.
And we were saying like, no, we want to do like, maybe it's like a beachy international holiday, like Italy vibes, you know, at the coast. But then she made a valid point going on to the like bucket list thing. She was saying, no, you must go and like do a snowy holiday, like skiing, for example, because so that you can ski and snowboard while you're young and like risk free. Because when you get to their age, which is late 50s, early 60s, they want to also do those things, but they, for example, cannot ski. Like it will be stupid for them to go and ski, and because it's dangerous.
It's dangerous, and they don't have that will to do it. So I mean, we've all seen those tables that come up.
All the money, apparently.
Well.
Which is the current situation.
No, but that's the thing. So if you go through the timetable of life, okay, we're not going to take ourselves in this example, but you know, in general public, when you're in your 20s, you have plenty of energy, plenty of time, and no money. It's true.
True. Been there.
Well, we're still there.
I'm still there. I don't understand.
And I just don't have time, so now I'm a bit confused. Then when you get to our age, typically, you're supposed to have no time, money, but energy.
Yeah, I've seen that thing before where they say like when you get older, you have the time, but you don't have the energy.
You don't.
Yeah.
So that's the whole thing. So something like snowboarding.
Snowboarding.
Snowboard. Snowboard in Atlanta. That's not something that you necessarily want to do at that age.
And I really want to snowboard. I don't want to ski. But they say snowboarding is more difficult.
But you know what we should do? We should go to...
We're going to cut that out.
We should go to in Lesotho. It's called Afri-ski.
Yes.
Then if you go in winter, I think the best time is like July, beginning August. They actually have snow, and you can go skiing and snowboarding and do all of that for like half the price versus going to like Switzerland.
That's true.
So it depends.
It's going to be more than half of Switzerland.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can do it for 6,000 rand.
Oh, that's not too real.
So that's completely... But if your goal is to do it, say you've done it, experience it, but not maybe, because I know there's only parts of the mountain, and sometimes they have to fake make snow, like it's cold enough.
Yeah, but there's no snow.
But it's not like when you go to like the Swiss Alps and like everything is snow and it's like hard to see. It would be. So it just, that comes back to what do you want?
What do you want, and what is more of like important to you?
Versus like being on a beach. I want to do the Greek islands.
Ooh. We want to do Zanzibar and Mauritius. That's what we want. We want to do like that kind of beachy holiday. It's 7 days, all covered.
That's nice. And it is very South African, isn't it?
But that's a very relaxed holiday. That's if you want, you don't leave the lodge, you read like 6 books, you know. Do you read?
Do you wonder how?
I'm reading.
Look, that's the thing. That's if you want.
Are you past that?
No, I'm just not there yet. We just spoke about my midlife crisis, right?
No, I mean, in past that, you don't want that holiday.
No, I want a holiday like when we went to Hermanus, where it's like constantly activities. I want to do things that are scary, that are pushing the limits. Like, I don't know, I just want to feel...
Like shark cage diving.
Like shark cage, literally, like that. And I think my outlook on a lot of activities and how I view life has changed since the shark cage diving, which sounds so lame.
but that's not lame. That's crazy.
Not because
guys, I had a little epiphany after I did shark cage diving. That doesn't sound lame.
But not because it was scary, but because I was like, these are the moments I'm currently living for. I don't have kids. I don't necessarily have anyone depending on me.
Yeah.
Like, people love me, sure, and they'll miss me if something happens to me, but nobody's dependent on my salary.
No, that's true.
So I can do these things. Life is going to change. Once you have dependence, once you get older, you're not going to want to do these things.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I seriously want to do open diving, or whatever it's called, free diving with sharks. That is like
that's
the
pretty
top of my. People say like, oh, like sand sharks. No,
I want great whites.
I want that great. I never saw great white on my shark cage diving.
Well, yeah, they said, what did you say? They were like a bit further out, or they're not there today.
No, they didn't book it.
Hey, Mr. Great White, please. Like, we have some clients.
Great Whitey. They say it's a shortage. So
there's a shortage. Peter, where are you?
Can't you make
Peter,
more?
into the chat. Just like bring some animals. Dude. Set them free from Durban. Like, what do you call it? Sharka.
Just release them from the aquarium.
Just release
please.
them. Like via a tube. Just connect the two.
But in Hermanus, there's orcas. So you get orca whales.
Oh, that's cool.
Which is, no, but they killer whales.
But they're scary. Apparently, they don't attack humans, though.
I don't know that. All I know is they eat great white sharks.
No, they 100% do. They are the apex predators of the ocean, by the way. They're above sharks.
I don't know how. When I look at them, I'm like, this black and
no,
white
those
whale.
Are scary. There's literally, do you know that to this very day, there's not one recorded attack from an orca attacking a human? I might be under correction, but there is no recorded attack because they know that they don't need to attack humans.
Well, they are intelligent creatures.
100%.
Whales in general are extremely intelligent. I think most of the sea life we don't know. I mean, that whole...
I know, I've watched Avatar.
All my experience Avatar.
James Cameron has taught me so much, dude. I love the ocean.
You know who I absolutely love is David Attenborough. Attenborough,
yeah. David Attenborough.
Attenborough. I just, you know what? A lot of people are like, oh, he puts me to sleep. He relaxes me. He does.
But there was a phase in my life, showing age again, where I put on nature programs to fall asleep. Great. And there was David. He was there with me all the way.
He was there for me in my hard times, in my good times.
And at the worst of times.
He was there. He was like a rock.
Until we were watching one of his shows once, and it got to the part where these elephant seals, because they're so blind and stupid, they would literally like huddle on this island, but there was too many of them. So what would happen is eventually they would huddle so much, they're at the edge of a cliff, dude, and they would keep huddling and pushing. They would fall off the side of the cliff to their deaths.
What are they called?
Elephant seals, the ones with the big like elephant noses.
I don't think I've seen them.
They're very spooky looking things, and they're not really cute. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry.
So like, not a loss.
No, but Jim, it was horrific.
No, it's not nice.
Barrel roll down the side of a mountain because they can't see. They're also half blind.
It's actually kind of sad.
It was terrible. That's what I'm saying. Oh, it's cute to watch to fall asleep to, until they're like, oh, yo, the old elephant seal falls off the side of the cliff to their deaths, and I'm like, damn.
Damn, Daniel.
Like, Peter needs to come and save the elephant seals, dude.
The crazy thing is, which I actually do appreciate, is that they leave these animals to do their thing. You can't interfere. You have to let nature be nature.
You do, yeah. No, that's very true.
And I think it's hard for these people. Like,
people? You're elephant seals, Amica.
I'm thinking of the actual people recording this thing.
Oh, the camera crew.
Have you seen those jokes where it's like the camera crew recording starving kids in Africa?
Oh, shame.
While they eat their parents.
Oh,
Like,
that's so bad.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Thanks for posting.
Thanks for all the great photos.
Oh, my word.
It's a similar thing, right?
I know it
you
is.
watch these things.
But you can't interfere. No, you can't interfere. No, dude. I came to record, bro. That's all I'm coming for.
You know what? I'm only getting paid to record. This is above my salary.
Above my pay grade.
And I'm not going above and beyond.
WWF. No, I'm just joking. WWF was covered.
No, they can't.
No,
not even they interfere.
No, they don't.
With the natural.
When they should.
No.
No,
I
agreed.
think nature is so incredible and so smart, and the way things progress is beautiful to watch. Humans, we are the problem. We are what's ruining everything. The problem.
Yeah.
Because we want to interfere in everything.
Straight up.
But I enjoyed The Octopus Teacher. I don't know if you did watch it.
No, I didn't watch it. I didn't hop on the trend because A, I heard people saying this is low-key a bit of an unhealthy relationship with an animal. And B, no, but I did want to watch it. It was on the list.
So it's I never watched it when it was a buzz. Same as you. And also when I heard it was South African, I was like, no, I don't think I'm going to be into this. I don't think I'm going to like it. Then I want to say last year or the year before I watched it. And it was so good. Like, I understand why they say he had an unhealthy relationship. I wouldn't say that. I think...
Did he get married to it or something?
No.
Oh.
That's a different...
Oh,
you're on the wrong
that's a different octopus thing I was watching.
You downloaded the illegal version. No, he looked after it, and he went through the life cycle, and it was really interesting the things he identified. Yeah. I think I saw something on Instagram that they're making another, not Octopus Teacher, but another docuseries.
Octopus's Child. The sequel.
The sequel. But they're making another one, but I think they got like Kevin Hart or some, I don't know, some kind of celebrity to be involved in it.
He's funny.
No,
questionable. Have you seen his movies?
Have you seen what he does lately? He's one of those that I loved. Whatever he acted in, I was like,
Jumanji was so good. You watched Jumanji?
He was so good in Jumanji. Good. All of them were. But now he's become commercialized.
No, 100%.
So I feel like they lose their originality.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Like most actors that become big. So good, then start to acting about anything that will give a paycheck, and then they become
bomb.
Really shit.
Yeah, that's valid.
But who is still the most authentic person, and whenever I find their little videos on Instagram, I love it, is Snoop Dogg.
Oh, really?
He's like...
No, like, I think I'm just over the Snoop Dogg trend because he was trending at a point.
When was he trending?
Like 2016, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm old.
We know.
No, but like, so what made me think of it is he did this video with Kevin Hart where they like dubbed over Nat Geographic.
Oh yes, I've seen that.
I've seen the snake one, and then he does the horse one. Ooh. Where he's like, this thing's crip walking.
He had no crip walk. Oh,
but he's just so... The thing is, like, okay, he's a massive stoner, but he's so authentically himself.
Which is valid.
Which is something that's not really... We don't really get that.
Very often.
We don't get that at all.
I'm striving for that. Yeah, but that's also a whole other... I think we will have a whole talking point on that. And we're both very different people, but there is a commonality a chemistry between you and me that I value, and I think is really funny and special.
It is. I mean, it's been how many years of friendship now? Since like second year of varsity.
2016, that is 10 years, basically. 10 years of friendship. We met at 18, and now we're 28.
Yes, well, yeah, borderline 29.
Oh, borderline
29.
29.
99.